here in Shanghai with George Wu. Can you please tell me what your role is in Intel?
Okay, I'm a consumer events sponsorship manager, and handling the Intel Extreme Masters.
Why did Intel engage into electronic sports? Intel has been supporting the scene for many years now.
The main reason is that we obviously have direct contact with the pro gamers as well as the youth enthusiasts. So what we try to do is provide a blended approach model where we provide the best esports competition, which we believe we have, a very solid product. And then also we like to provide a nice exhibit for people to get immersed with our latest technology like Intel Core i7 Extreme Edition.
In the Intel Extreme Masters and also in other tournaments, we see Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is a fairly old game. At the current stage, it's 10 years. Do you think it's a downside that it's that old, or doesn't that matter when people are still playing, watching, and spectating it?
Well, obviously we'd love to have a great 5v5 game. Counter-Strike is still one of the biggest games in the community. ESL provides us that guidance on having this game continue to be a part of the tournament. I have no problem with it because it gets all the large community behind it as well, which gives us viewerships. So yes, I would love to have a new 5v5 game. Until then, that will probably be the game of choice.
Do you think esports should be considered a sport like it is in China on a global scale?
Absolutely, and I am. And one of my biggest passions is continue to evolve this and get Intel and help drive esports. And someday, I hope, from a global perspective, it will be a sport like it is in South Korea as well as China.
I assume you have been playing games yourself. What games do you play enjoy?
I love Command and Conquer. I just love it. I'm getting older. I don't have the flexibility as a first-person shooter game, so I really enjoy Command and Conquer, StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3 type of games.
And when you're spectating games, what kind of games do you like watching?
Something that's easy to follow. So first-person shooter like the Quake Live that's part of the tournament today.
And is there any special moments in history of Quake Live that reminds you of this was a great match?
You know, I remember the days when I first started esports back from another league that we used to sponsor, and I remember like Sturmy, Toxic, even Jonathan, Fatality. And it was just so exciting to see how these guys one-on-one, the good versus bad, and hitting those things together. And I would love to continue that because people can follow that. It's easy versus 5v5 because esport is not there yet where people are household names besides Europe, right? In the US, nobody would know a certain member of a team. And I think the easiest way to do that is 1v1.
And a lot of people don't always have the opportunity to go watch the tournament on site. Do you think it's important for people to actually at some point experience a tournament up front instead of watching from home?
Absolutely. I mean, especially with the Extreme Masters because, like I said, if they're not interested in just esports, there's always something to do here. That's why we have this wonderful immersive exhibit that show off our partners, other titles. There's things to do like raffles. There's Guitar Hero to play guitar. There's ICTV where people can video them themselves, send it to the world. So it's more than just esports. I look at it as digital entertainment that I try to provide.
That was kind of all my questions. So if there's anything you'd like to tell to our viewers, this is your time.
Well, I can tell you all Intel really wish Mihao would get fired because we just really can't stand his creativity. Just joking, Mihao.
Thank you.